Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today my video is basically going to be me talking about my everyday skincare routine, how I clean my face, moisturize my face, hydrate my face, and the things that I do to try to stay as youthful and, keep my skin as healthy as I possibly can. So I just want to go ahead and jump right in and talk about the products that I use to clean my face, moisturize, and maintain on a regular basis. So the first thing that I want to talk about, which is really the base of my skincare routine, is the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Starter Set. Now this is just what I choose for my personal use. This is what it looks like in case you're curious. I typically purchase mine from Target, and it's usually about 18 bucks, but I get a face wash, an under eye cream, as well as a daily moisturizing cream and hydration cream. And so this is basically the base of what I use for my skincare and cleansing routine. Now, just to start off, let's talk about the daily face cleanser. And this is what it looks like. It comes in this nice big tube, and you get a really decent amount in here of this cleanser. What I really like about this cleanser is, first of all, it's made with purified water, but it's also a very light, soft, gentle exfoliating cleanser. There's nothing harsh in here that's going to really, be rough on your skin. It doesn't have a strong scent, and I really like the way that this makes my skin feel after I use it. My skin is very soft, and it just feels nice and clean and refreshed after I use this. Now, whenever I feel like I'm either having a breakout, about to have a breakout, or I'm concerned about a breakout, I will use a different face wash other than just this regular e.l.f. face wash. What I'll do is I'll go in with some of my Clean and Clear face wash, and this is actually a foaming facial cleanser, but it specifically helps with acne and treating, your face when it's breaking out. So I really like to use this, and for me it works great. Whenever I use this, if I have a breakout, first of all, or I feel like I'm about to have a breakout, my skin will clear up immediately. Like the next day, my skin will be clear within a day or two. So I really like to use this if I feel like I'm having a breakout. Now, also, if I'm having a breakout, I'll go in with the Clean and Clear Essentials Deep Cleansing Astringent. I'll go in with either just a regular cotton swab, or the rounds that you can get from your local drugstore, and I'll just go in, put some of this on there and rub it on my face. Or sometimes I will actually just pour some in my hand and just kind of splash it on my face after I wash it with the Clean and Clear foaming cleanser. So that's only if I'm having a breakout or I feel like I'm going to have a breakout. Now, as part of my skincare routine, after I cleanse my face, of course, I moisturize. So that's where the e.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer comes in. And this is what that looks like. They all come in these little tubes, but this is what this one looks like. And it has a nice little pump and a cap on the end. So it's very easy to dispense. But I like the main thing I like about these e.l.f. facial products is the fact that they're very light and soft. Nothing harsh, nothing that has a strong scent to it. And this leaves my skin feeling nice and smooth and hydrated, nothing heavy. It seeps right into my skin, and I just love this stuff. This is like one of my favorites. So I will use that to moisturize. If I do kind of want to switch it up a little bit and use something different, then I will actually go in with this Dermasil Labs, and this is just a hypoallergenic daily facial cream. And so it's oil free and it has vitamin E in it. And I really like this because it is something that I don't have any worries or concerns about when I use this. This is what this looks like. So it's just your regular everyday facial cream that you can use. Basically, it's like lotion for your face. And they make this day cream, and they also make a night cream. So I really like this stuff if I want to just switch it up, because I have no concerns with this. It's hypoallergenic, there's no scent to it, and it really leaves my face feeling nice and soft after I wash it. So those are the basic 2 moisturizers that I use for my face at this point in time. Now, as far as toning my skin and trying to keep my skin nice and firm, or just kind of balancing everything back out after I've washed and, you know, exfoliated and things like that, I will go in with this Dickinson's. And the Dickinson's, this is Witch Hazel, and it's a pore perfecting toner. So this kind of just helps to, like I said, to balance out my skin. It also helps to remove any excess or leftover makeup that I didn't get off, or I might have missed or something in a nook or a cranny. So I'll just take this and usually just squirt some on a regular cotton ball and just really go over my face and over my skin with this toner. And this is what this looks like. You know, it's very popular. You might have seen it or heard of it, but it's just the Dickinson's toner, which is great for, you know, getting a deep cleanse on your skin, and also helping to, like I said, balance it out and keep it nice and tight. So that is what I use for toning. Now, sometimes my skin might feel like super dry, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you know, I just really need I really need a boost of moisture. And whenever I feel that way, I'll go in with some of my Rosewater. Now, this is from Heritage Store. This is just the one that I choose to purchase. They sell all kinds of Rosewater. Some people even make their own Rosewater, but I don't have the patience to do that. So this is the Rosewater that I purchased, and this is Rosewater and Glycerin. And this really just kind of helps to soothe your skin if it's feeling tight or irritated, really dry, and it's kind of like also a defense against, you know, outside impurities and harsh weather and stuff like that. So I really like to use this. Living in California, I really don't need it for harsh weather, but sometimes if I'm just feeling crazy or feeling dry, you can also use this as a primer or as a setting spray for your makeup, you know, to kind of add that boost of moisture back into your face after you put all the powder and stuff on. So I really love this stuff. And not only that, it smells amazing. This one at least does. It smells like you're walking through a rose garden, you know, like you're at a botanical garden somewhere. It smells amazing. So I really love this stuff, just as a nice boost of moisture to my face. Now for under eye, I've really just kind of started getting into the whole under eye cream thing. My whole life I've had dark circles, for one. I mean, even as a child, I've had dark circles under my eyes, so that's just part of my makeup. But as part of this e.l.f. facial or hydration kit, you also get this Illuminating Eye Cream, and it's supposed to help, you know, to soothe and moisturize specifically under your eyes, as well as help with dark circles. So I'm using this now and really trying to see if it's going to make any type of a difference. I'm not sure. I kind of feel like I have slightly noticed a little bit of a difference in my dark circles kind of going down a bit under my eyes, but they're so prevalent for me, it's kind of hard to tell. But I really like this cream. It's nice and soft. I'll let you take a look at it. It comes in this really pretty container also, but it's just a really nice soft moisturizing cream that I will go ahead and place under my eye when I'm doing the regular moisturizing of my face, just as an added layer of moisture for that sensitive area right under my eyes, because it's very important to treat your under eyes gently. And you know, it's like putting on makeup all the time and constantly putting it on, washing it off. And especially with eye makeup, we have a tendency to tug at our eyes a lot and kind of rub a lot when taking our makeup off, because sometimes it can get kind of crazy with some of these makeup looks. So it's just nice to kind of go in and gently treat under your eyes, just to kind of let them know that you still love them. So I like to use that for that. Now, another item that I just started trying out as well, I've been using it maybe about a week or so, is something that I got in one of my monthly subscription boxes. And this is the Sunday Riley. What it is it's a rapid flash brightening serum. And I guess what this is actually supposed to do is supposed to give you like just a flash boost of hydration and moisture into your skin, as well as brighten your skin. It's supposed to help with discoloration on your face. And so since I do have a lot of dark areas on my skin, I'm really curious to see if this in fact does help to brighten and kind of give you a more even complexion. So this is what I'm currently using right now. It's a citrus scent, so it smells just like oranges, like you squirt oranges on your face. And I actually really like it. It is very moisturizing. The one thing I don't like about this though is it doesn't seep into my skin as much as I would like it to. It kind of feels like I have something sitting on my skin, and I don't really like that, but I'm willing to, you know, try it out just to see if it works. So I'll typically use this if I'm just going to be staying in the house all day, or, you know, doing stuff around the house, and I don't really care if my face is super shiny or, you know, shining bright because of this stuff. So but other than that, I really like it. It's nice, it smells good, and I'm curious to see if it is going to help brighten and balance or clear out my darker areas in my skin. So that is that. Now, another item that I do use in my regular skincare routine are face masks. I love all kind of face masks, whether it's the kind that is on the fiber, where, you know, you just open the package and the solution is in the fiber, and you put the fiber on your face for about 15-20 minutes and then take it off. I like those kind, but I also like the kind that you put on your face and peel off or wash off. Currently, I do have some favorite face masks, and I actually bought them maybe about a month or so ago when I was doing my Ross haul for my Pamper Day. I purchased these luxurious facial masks from Nouveau, and this set of 4 was only $9.99 at Ross. But what I have found is I have 2 favorites in here. And what I do is I use a foundation brush when I am applying my face mask. It's just a lot easier, cleaner, and it's just less goop and nonsense all over my fingers. So I do use a foundation brush to apply these masks. Now, I do, like I said, have 2 favorites out of this collection that I have found. I like them all. In this collection, you get a lifting, an exfoliating, a brightening, and a hydrating mask. The lifting is the 24 karat gold mask. The exfoliating is the charcoal. The brightening is the turmeric. And the hydrating is the green tea and cucumber. Now, my 2 favorites are the charcoal and the green tea and cucumber, which are these 2 here, which are my favorites. I love them. They're both super like hydrating. With the charcoal, this one, it makes my skin feel so soft and supple. Even when I'm putting it on, it doesn't stink. It actually smells very nice. I love the smell of this stuff. And when I'm putting it on, it just immediately feels like it's adding moisture, and it's just really getting deep into my skin. And also with these, when they dry, they don't dry and tighten. Like, it doesn't dry and make my face feel like it's completely sinking in. You know how some masks do. When they dry, you feel like you can't even talk. They're so tight. But not these. They don't do that. When they dry, you can feel them drying, and you know when they're ready to come off, but it doesn't feel like it's sucking the life out of you. So I really like this one. This one is for clearing, purifying, detoxifying, and nourishing your face. And I definitely feel like it does that. I feel great after I do that one. And my other favorite is the green tea and cucumber mask. Now with this mask, it's extremely cool. When you put it on, it feels like you just took this out of the refrigerator, even though it's been, you know, on your counter. It's extremely cool and soothing and refreshing. It feels cold, you know, it feels really good. And so, like the charcoal mask, it doesn't dry extremely tight. And I love when I put it on. It just goes on nice and smooth. And when I wash it off, my face feels really refreshed. It feels really refreshed, brightened, and like I'm starting with a new set of skin. So I really, really love this one as well. They're both extremely easy to wash off. They're not hard to remove or anything like that. But I really, really like these face masks at the current time. Now, another thing that I do whenever I'm feeling like my skin just really needs a deep cleanse prior to me using a mask, or if I feel like, you know, my skin is breaking out or about to break out too much, what I will do is I will go in and I will do a deep exfoliation of my skin. And when I do that, I typically will use one of these, it's an exfoliating facial sponge. And you can get these at any drugstore or, you know, beauty store or whatever. But they just look like this. You know, it's kind of like a really, you know, abrasive type facial sponge. So obviously I don't use these that often, but I will use it, you know, maybe once or twice a week, just to really get in and get that dirt out of my pores. And I like to do it, like I said, prior to doing a mask. I do my face mask about 2 or 3 times a week. I would really say about twice a week I do a face mask. And prior to, I try to use this to exfoliate, but just because I like to make sure that my pores are nice and clean before I put the mask on, you know, to do what it's going to do to my face. So these you can get, like I said, at the drugstore. I only paid like $3 for a pack of 2 or 3. And they really come in handy for that deep cleanse. And so lastly, what I want to talk about as far as being part of my skincare routine is my lips. You know how everyone has out 1 or 2 things about themselves that they're like, you know, they don't really, it's not your favorite. For me, it's my lips. And my lips are, you know, because they're kind of wrinkled and small, so they're not my favorite, but I do still try and take care of them. And typically what I'll do to take care of my lips is I will use a lip scrub. So I do have a couple of lip scrubs that I am using on my lips. This one here is from Beauty Treats. And with this one, the flavor is watermelon. And this is what it looks like. And, you know, I think that I picked this up from shophush.com, and I might have spent like $1, $2 at the most for this. They're really not that expensive. Don't quote me on that, might have been more, but I'm pretty sure I didn't pay very much for this. Might have been on sale. But with the lip scrubs, it's like you just put them on your lips, rub your lips together a bit, you know, to get that exfoliating going on your lips, and, you know, just go on about your regular routine with your lipstick or lip gloss or whatever. These, since they do use sugar, they taste really good, they smell really good, and, you know, I find myself times just you know, tasting it, licking it, whatever. But it really does help to keep your lips nice and soft. Now, another lip scrub that I have is this one from Pure. And this one, you can barely read this because they put silver on silver. So it's another lip scrub. And this one is like in stick form. And this one is like a squeeze out tube. But this one is in a stick form, and you just kind of rub it on your lips, and you can really feel the sugar in this one, you know, that is for exfoliating your lips. Same thing, just rub it together. I don't really have a favorite out of these two. They both taste delicious. Like I said, it tastes like candy, tastes like watermelon. They smell great, but they basically do the same thing. So it's really nice to just kind of soften up your lips, especially if they're kind of dry or chapped, or, you know, you've just been having a rough week. So, yeah, they are really, really nice to prep your lips. And the other thing that I'm using for my lips that I really, really like is this Skin Fix Natural, man, I can't talk. This Skin Fix Natural Minty Mint Lip Repair Balm. You guys, this stuff, this balm is the bomb, okay? It's the bomb. I love this stuff. It smells great. It smells like spearmint, but this is like the most moisturizing and soothing and just the best lip balm that I've ever used, honestly, in my life. So I know when I finish this is something I got in one of my monthly subscription boxes. When I finish this, I'm definitely going to be buying some more. But this is what that looks like, just in case you're curious on this. And this is 40% coconut oil. And honestly, I believe that's probably a lot of the reason why I like it so much, because it just feels great. Really nice and soft on the lips, and I love it. So I'm definitely going to be getting some more of this for my lips. So anyways, guys, that is my basic everyday skincare routine as far as cleansing, moisturizing, toning, you know, and just overall trying to do everything that I can do to keep my skin healthy and refreshed and moisturized on a regular basis. Now, the one thing that I will say, if you don't take anything away from this video, or you know, you haven't seen anything that you think is a great idea, the best thing that you can do to have great looking skin or for a nice skincare routine is drink water. Water, water, water. I can never say that enough. One thing I do know is when I'm getting as much water intake as I need to, or as that I'm supposed to, I have no issues with my skin. I don't care what I do to it. When I drink a lot of water, my skin looks great. It's when I'm not drinking enough water and when I'm kind of, you know, just farting around and acting like, oh, I don't need water. That's when my skin really starts to get dry and nasty and I have breakouts and I'm not happy. So when I'm not drinking water, I can't blame anybody but myself as far as how my skin looks. So that is the main thing when it comes to skincare, you guys, is water. Make sure you drink plenty of water every day. So that's it, you guys. Pretty basic, pretty simple for me. I don't do anything wild or crazy. It's probably what a lot of you guys already do, but I just wanted to share what I do just to, you know, put that out there for you guys. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you on my next video. Toodles!